This is that lawsuit filed against the State Department of Education and State Superintendent Ryan Walters. Former Attorney General Mike Hunter is representing the plaintiffs in this case, and they say the process of how those social studies standards were adopted is flawed.
Our goal is to get to the truth of things.
Are the newly approved social studies standards legit, or should they be tossed? That's what the newly filed lawsuit by Oklahoma parents and teachers want to know.
There are parents, grandparents, and teachers who believe that due process should always be the bulwark of governmental action in our state. They are not asking for money damages. Instead, they are seeking a court of law's review of the circumstances under which the standards were adopted.
Former Attorney General Mike Hunter is representing the plaintiffs in this case. They side with Board of Education members who say they weren't given time to read the standards or object to them before they approved them. But deeper in the lawsuit, the content of those standards is criticized, saying they don't align with best practices and current understanding set by experts in the field and will create a burden on teachers.
They want their children, their grandchildren, and their pupils to be educated in a way that's consistent with the law. And in our view, and again, we're going to be in court with this, the law was not followed.
Among the objections we've heard to those standards, their inclusion of questions surrounding the 2020 election. State Superintendent Ryan Walters sent KOCO this statement, saying in part, quote, "The voices attacking these standards come from the teachers union playbook. The standards are the most pro-American in the nation, and he is proud of them. And they'll continue fighting for an education that puts students and our country first."
The substance of the standards has certainly been a point of discussion and debate. Again, thanks to the good offices of you and the media who've been covering all this. With respect to what I've been asked to do by my clients is they want the procedure reviewed by a court of law to ensure that these rules were properly before the State Board of Education and properly transmitted to the legislature.
And they're asking for a temporary restraining order to keep the social studies standards from going into effect while the lawsuit is pending. Megan Mosley, KOCO 5 News.